It also takes effect if a company seeks no action against those who fail to acknowledge its trademark. Recently, for example, the popular brand name Sailboat Windsurfer lost its trademark, trampoline yo-yo, trampoline yo-yo, and thermos. Windsurfers has become the common term for the product and can now be used by Sailorboat Company. In contrast, Formica Corp successfully spent the better part of the decade in court to protect the name of Formica as a trademark. The Federal Trade Commission had contended that the world had entered the language as generic names for any similar laminate material. Patents The patents provide legal monopolies for the use of the licensing of manufactured items. Manufacturing processes, substances, designs of objectives, and patentable inventions must be novel, useful, and non obvious. Since June 1995, US patent law has been in harmony with that of the most developed nations. For example, patents are now valid for 20 years rather than 17 years. And in addition, the term now runs from the date on which application was filed, on the date and not on the date on which the patent itself was issued. Now it starts with the date of the application. Although the US Patent Office issues about 1,200 patents a week, requirements are stringent, and US patents actually tend to be issued at a slow pace. While Japan and most European countries have installed systems to speed up patent filing and research, the US system can extend process to years. Other observers argue that the American firms trail their foreign counterparts in patents because of the sluggishness with the US companies move products through their own research and development programs. The restrictions on property rights. Property rights are not always absolute. For example, rights may be compromised under any of the following circumstances. Number one, owners of shorefront property may be required to permit anglers, clam diggers, or other interested party to walk near the water. Utility companies typically have rights called uh, easements, such as the right to run wire over private property, to lay cable or pipe under it. Number three, under the principle eminent domain, the government may, upon paying owners fair price, claim private land to expand roads, erect public buildings. Agency law. The transfer of property, whether the deeding of the real estate or the transfer of the automobile title, often involves agents. An agent is a person who acts for and in the name of another party called the principal. The most visible agents are those in real estate, sports, entertainment. Sports and entertainment. Many businesses, however, use agents to secure insurance coverage, handle investments. Every partner in a partnership and every officer in a director or in a corporation are agents of that business, agents of that office. Courts have also ruled that both the firm's employees and its outside contractors may be regarded as its agents. Authority of agents. Agents have authority to bind principals to agreements. They receive their authority, however, from the principals themselves. They cannot create their own authority. An agent's authority to bind principal can be express, implied, or apparent. Let's say, for example, that Ellen is a salesperson in Honest Sam's used car lot. Her written employment contract gives her express authority to sell cars, to sell cars, to provide information to prospective buyers, and to approve trade ins up to $2,000. Derived from the customer's used car dealers, she also employed authority to give reasonable discounts on prices to make reasonable adjustments to written warranties. Furthermore, Ellen may be in the presence of Honest Sam, promise a customer that she will match price offered by another local dealer. If Honest Sam assents, perhaps merely nods and smiles, Ellen may be construed to have an apparent authority to make his deal.